You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AfterBuzz TV's Real World After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Real World After Show.
Cannot with this bitch taking a picture right now.
Selfie.
Where's our music, Martin?
This is a Power 106 World Premiere.
Oh, no, you did not get the bootleg version.
Yeah.
I just got whatever version there was.
Power 106. Hey. Oh, apparently we're sponsored by Power 106 now.
That's right where I went.
That's where you went? You took it downtown?
I did. I can't go there, guys.
Come on, Roxy, let's see what you got.
I can't. I'll have to practice all week. This is my little save. Keep it up and down.
Okay,
That's the safe move? You go, hey.
I go
I just did the shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
Hey. Yo, what up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse here in the AfterBuzz TV studio. We're about to give, I don't even know what kind of rundown we're about to do for this
We're gonna give them
episode.
some life.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, for the Real World, season 28, episode 3, Hot and Bothered.
Ooh. I wasn't bothered at all. I was bored as
I was bothered.
I was hot and bored.
Right. Ooh.
I said it.
She showed it. It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy, joined in studio with Nicolette Gaona.
Hi, hey, hi.
Drea Renee.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
The one, the only Roxy Striar.
Not as creative as you guys today.
All right.
I'll try. I'll get there. Hi. Oh my God. That's it, girl. That's it.
I know.
Girl.
I'll give you some life one time.
That reminded me of a little impression of Jessica, actually.
That could have worked. That could have worked.
No, I should have done a southern one so I could remind you of Naya.
Right. Or we could just put up that
Hi,
one.
how y'all doing? How's everybody out there? Hope everybody's doing fine tonight.
Good.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
I'll cash that check.
You'll cash it?
I'll
All right.
Bullshit dollar.
Well, let's not cash nothing. Let's clock some tea on these bitches because this. All right. I mean, I'm into the cast, but the episode was kind of like, really? The dog went and took a shit in the confessional?
I mean, what was that? It's always like this when we have the first working episode. We never really want them to have a job, but they have to explain the job to us. And it took this long because they're all working somewhere different this time. And they had interviews in all different places. I mean, I don't even think anybody got a job at Roxy Diner, which was my personal favorite for obvious reasons. But you know, when we have to spend so much time with the BS, and then like you're saying, we see the dog and we're following the dog. It's like, I don't care. I don't care about the dog.
Roxy really stands strong. I don't care
about the dog. All right.
I'm all about giving everybody life, so the dog had to have some life today on camera.
Girl, you in this life situation.
Okay. That is everything.
I need to get my life.
Well, Johnny needs to get his life with that damn resume, like boldly putting it on TV.
That's not a resume. You can't call that a resume. And then you folded it?
I mean, well, you know what, low key though, I've folded it before.
That's not as bad as when. Okay, if you have a folded resume, when you open up, it better look good.
Yeah.
He's opening this up, and it's
put it in a folder.
And make it pink and spray that with some perfume.
Okay, legally blonde, but that's at least something. I mean, because this kid, it looked like the damn half appetizer menu of like Friday's restaurant.
Not even like McDonald's.
It really didn't even look like
McDonald's, exactly. I can't. He's like, I never made a resume before. It's like clearly. Yeah, I got that.
Clearly.
What's your parents' situation that you couldn't have asked help?
It was his name and his date of birth. He's like, there you go.
Schooling situation, because.
And then that year, is this your first job? Because on your first day, I'm pretty sure you had sex in the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
get
well, let's talk about the Roxy Diner first. I mean, I wouldn't want to work there because that woman.
What was that?
She was a little crazy. First of all, bitch, don't ever tell me you're gonna be my slave. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry.
No.
Right.
How much you paying? Because I mean, we could talk money,
Portland?
but right.
Okay, but here's the real situation, because everybody's talking about how much they're paying and they're only making a little bit more than the minimum wage and working for tips, whatever it is. You guys aren't paying for rent. So all your money goes to buying things and having fun. Like, yeah, this other girl, Joy, she's pissed because she's not making that much money being the assistant or whatever it is. You're not paying for rent. Maybe you guys, your parents have been paying for rent, so it doesn't seem like you're making more money. But when you're just, all the money you're making
goes straight to you.
You're not paying for utilities. You're not paying for rent. All your money, you just get to spend on drinking and food. Yeah. So what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, that was really just Joy's problem. She was the only one that really kind of bugged out about it. But it was,
everybody else
you
is
look
excited.
at it, I just feel like she's spoiled. I feel like she came from a place where, like, you really don't know the real world. Because, yeah, you could have had the bombest job, but as soon as you leave that job, it's a whole new world. Like, other places look at your resume and they're like, okay.
And haven't you seen the real world before? They have to work.
What did you think she was going to be doing?
I know, exactly.
She just thought she was going to come into the house and just be like, okay, we're just going to party and look cute. No, bitch, you got to work.
I mean, you either work as a server.
We didn't pick to go on the real world,
You
okay?
either work as a server or you work in some museum, like an aquarium or something. I mean, what did she think she was going to be making?
They've had cool jobs before. I feel like this kind of is one of the wackest jobs.
I know.
No, I'm talking about in terms of money, not in terms of coolness. Like, did she think she was going to be making thousands and tens of thousands of dollars? Like, doing what?
Well,
I just think it's spoiled brat syndrome when it comes to that. I mean, then you call your dad like,
Daddy, I'm not
Daddy. Like, I was in Playboy. Like, this is really ridiculous.
I'm not. People will recognize me.
Exactly. I'm like, your ass.
Bye.
In the past couple of weeks, we talked about why we thought that she left the show, and it was either A, something went really wrong at home, or B, she got in a fight. I'm sorry, did either of those happen? No. So sit the F down and shut the F up.
Well, all right. So before we talk about the jobs,
really
then let's just get in on Joy, because first of all, that's disrespectful to even go on a show where thousands of people applied and really wanted to be there, and then you got up and left over some dumb ish. It wasn't even like you were fighting with someone in the house.
Right. Nobody. She didn't have beef with anybody. I don't understand. Just like what?
Exactly.
One day you woke up and we saw no background. It's not like the past 2 weeks we've seen her cry every day. She's miserable. We see nothing, and maybe that's editing. But seriously, for you on the third week in our eyes to just be like, I think I want to go home now.
Yeah.
it's because she didn't want to work.
It's like, at least kick somebody on the way out or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Make it interesting.
Kick somebody, anything.
Pretend that's not why you're going home.
She really wouldn't have wanted me in the house, because I would have read her for filth. Because you do not come in the house. I have to pretend to get to know you, and then when I might finally just begin to know you, then you're like, oh, I'm done with this. Well, girl, bye.
And for no reason.
Episode 3, bye.
Right.
They cast her as the bad bitch on the show. You know, we saw her. She's like, I've got my tattoos. I've got this. Like, I get into fights. I do all this stuff. I was on Playboy. I don't care. Here are my tits. Whatever it is.
And
I don't know what you were doing in your audition tape that was so different, but that's not who you were. And obviously, the role that they tried to fill with her didn't work. And now we're bringing in Nia, who's completely going to fill that role. And I'm really glad, honestly, even though I have mixed feelings about the girl coming up. I just feel like, Joy, what did you bring to the table? What did we see her do? What are you going to remember her for on the show? And nothing. I can't remember a single scene she was in, to be honest.
Well, right. And I mean, you just look like a whore, obviously, for even the owner of the Roxy Diner to be like, basically, I want you to be my bitch and, you know, keep the customers happy legally.
Oh, yeah.
I wish someone would say something. What would you do if you was...
Obviously, some little extra going on at the Rock.
Obviously, you don't know who I am, so don't even be trying to put that in a sentence, okay? Legally, you need to be legal, because you're looking crazy.
Right.
She did look a mess.
Good comeback, baby. Legally, you need to be legal.
Yeah.
All right, so then we go to Cool Harry's yogurt, or whatever type of frozen yogurt. It's their second interview. Bird loves it. She wants to tell corny jokes for $1.50, and
I'm just over all
there you
of
go,
it.
girl.
I'm bored. It's like, okay, you guys.
What's really
cute.
What's annoying about it is
That's where I would
you
go.
have Bird and Jessica, the two people that bore me in the house. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm saying that they're not making great television at one job. So obviously, I don't want to be at the froyo shop. I want to be at the pizza place the whole time, where we have those 4 people always conflicting
And causing some little
Because you know exactly what it's going to be like when they pan over to the yogurt place. I like your shoes. Oh my God, so like your boy, like, do you love him?
Well, like the thing is
I mean, like, have you guys
Oh my
married?
God, like they want ice cream. Let's go get them ice cream.
Here's my
Let's
second
do
yogurt of the
it.
day.
And the camera guy's like falling asleep.
Both of them seem like respectable girls. At least I'll give them that. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like,
Oh,
that's
get
not
on
what I
with the
want to
show.
watch. Right.
I'm like,
It's like, so they're sitting there on their little stupids, lick your
Right.
cone and make your dates and do your thing, but I don't want to watch it.
I'm interested to know why MTV did that. I kind of feel like it's
Yeah.
because Portland is maybe small and they couldn't get all of them to work at a single place. Maybe it would have been interesting for them because Portland's all about bikes, like to do a bike shop or something.
oh
Yeah, that would have been tight. Or some outdoorsy nature thing.
A messenger service.
What about like a smoke shop?
Anything. But
Something like Rasta or something cool?
and
a
where is
hookah
it?
lounge? That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where Naya's gonna go, or if she might
I
have
could
a
see
little
her
joy
at
problem.
the yogurt place.
Really?
No, I could see her at the pizza shop.
Make some controversy.
Low key though,
though.
I could see them putting her at the yogurt shop just to, because there's no
Right,
reason for
right.
us to put the camera at the yogurt shop.
No, nothing.
There's
What's
never
Bird gonna do?
anything-
Oh, I gotta drop your ice cream. Like,
Oh my God! Someone yelled at me.
yeah.
And they're both like,
Oh wait, that's exactly what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
Bird's gonna come home
That's
like,
it.
he yelled at me because I mixed the chocolate bag and put it in the vanilla. Like, oh,
no, I think it's gonna be she's wifed up and somebody like tries to hit on her and she's gonna be like, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I know, like that.
Exactly.
And now Jessica's
Right.
getting all wifed up herself.
With
so.
Paul Bunn. Yeah.
And no shade, but what's her name? Bird is too tall to be working at that yogurt place. Because
Okay,
here's the window. She's like, hey y'all. I'm like, girl.
That was not
Looking like a giraffe.
Okay, but at least they were into the fact that they're working there and weren't complaining about it. Like, I loved that the two of them and then Marlon, they were like, we had the best first day. It was mad fun. Like, don't complain about your job. I don't
Yes.
want to hear that.
Who
So
complained? No one complained.
Joy obviously complained.
Oh, well,
Bye.
yeah, but bye. She's
Yeah,
gone with the wind. And, we don't
And
know
not
her.
fabulous.
Okay.
So then we go to Pizza Schmizza, which the other four get, and they, as they claim, they pioneered the sliced pizza
I was like, what are y'all talking
in
about?
Portland. Like,
really?
That's what y'all milestone
You
is.
pioneered? Yeah. Okay, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You all right?
Okay, at least,
That means.
I don't care about the pioneering of the pizza. I care about the sex in the bathroom. I care about the argument between Jordan and Johnny.
Well, yeah, no, of course that, which we'll get to that. But they go to the club first, and Jessica goes out and meets a Paul Bunyan lover named Tyler.
I know. I have a love-hate because he looks like my ex-boyfriend. He does.
I mean,
He does.
You remind me of a boy.
What I don't understand is, did he what did he do? He cabbed home with her, walked her to the door, and then cabbed back to where he was staying? Like, she didn't even have him come
That's
in,
what
so
it
why would
seemed.
you have him cab home? And
He's
That was
being
another drag.
polite.
Like, can I get him?
he tries to kiss her. He tries to kiss her, and she doesn't. He says, that was a test, and you just passed.
He's
Like,
lying because if she would have put her little tongue out, he'd have been all up on her.
Right.
Ain't nobody
and
testing
not
him.
only that, but I low-key kind of wonder if something was edited there, if he stayed a little longer, because the camera shot was him leaving the house, so it's like it's not like he just walked her up to the door.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe something. I don't think
So it's
anything
probably
really
really-
happened, but
No.
he was
Really
cute
boring.
with his
Yeah.
little cartilage piercing, and he looked like he was
Trying to
into
be
her.
edgy.
Yeah.
edgy, not with them
Okay.
khaki shorts. And
Okay,
he just changes his shirt. We're going on a date. Let me just change my button.
And she was
But
tripping.
she got, you know, I give her props. Go ahead, girl.
She
did,
looked
she did.
Get your
damn
phone.
good on their date too. I know we're not there yet, but I thought she looked great this episode.
She did, but she did
did.
not look good when the next day when she was like, "I'm nervous to call Tyler Bird," and they're sitting by the phone like, "Oh my god!"
Okay, you guys are hating on that. I do the exact same thing, and you guys are like, girls don't do. That's so ridiculous to like yell. You get nervous for dates, and you're like, what do I wear? What do I do?
Okay, yes, I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I agree with like being like, what should I wear? Does this look cute? I mean, I do it before I go to come here. But I'm just saying,
Exactly.
like,
But she was like 12.
do you really like before
Running
you call
all the
someone
way
like,
across the room.
I'm so nervous. What am I gonna do? Really, Roxy? I don't
that
believe it.
layer of cheese was a little too much.
I think that I do. I really think that I do. I think I call my girlfriends. I'm like, guys, seriously, so is it this dress or this dress? Like, I'm not exactly sure. And do these shoes look good? And I'm not positive. And do you think he's gonna like me? Like, I really do get
I
that.
don't see you being that cheesy though.
Maybe.
See.
Okay,
But you
maybe,
probably do it. You do it cool
Yeah,
because
in a, like,
I've
a
been there
Roxy
with
way.
you when you've had that
maybe,
situation.
maybe not to that level, but I do understand. She's nervous, and obviously she said she had no friends. So a date is really
No, it
probably a
is.
big deal.
All right,
I know,
we rational. Half an
I'm
hour.
trying to get
with it, but I can't.
And then Bird's sitting there judging her like, she's acting like such a little girl. Mind you sitting there, legs folded like, call him. Like, no.
What she call it, Tinkerbell? I was like, girl does not look like Tinkerbell.
What? Tinkerbell, she is not flying, okay?
And she's not blonde.
And she is, exactly, and she is not wearing no fairy outfit, so I don't understand where you even get Tinkerbell from this situation.
Because maybe if you clap, it brings Jessica to life.
Okay.
I mean, something gotta happen.
That still don't make sense.
Anyways, what does make sense is thank you guys, because you guys got us on the top iTunes. We need your help again to get us back on there. Please go to iTunes, subscribe to us, download us, rate us, and leave us a comment with your Twitter handle. We'll give you a shout out on the show, but you guys gotta go do it. All right. And then I guess that's it. Just download and subscribe to it. Just do it, and then we'll give you a shout out. Until then. But you guys can also call us live at 424-256-1729. So pick up your phone and dial 424-256-1729.
1729.
We're about to start getting guests on the show, so you better let us know who you want to see and who you don't want to see. Because I know we're going to bring somebody in, and then you guys are going to be like, why did you bring that person in? And I'm going to say, because you didn't tell me who you wanted to see.
Oh, well, we're bringing them. We're bringing anyone in. I ain't
Okay, if you want to come, you come.
Right.
So, come on.
And whether you like them or not.
Okay.
And but except Joy, because Joy don't need to come sit on this
no,
couch.
I will leave.
And she will have.
Like, you can be an AfterBuzz host.
Okay, we're going to have we're going to have a conversation with Joy. All right, so Jessica, she goes out on the date with Tyler. How'd you feel about the date?
Very elementary.
Thank you. Very vanilla.
Did they have a real conversation about anything? You know, it seems like one of those, the weather's been nice recently. You know, like no substance at all.
What was the thing about?
She said, they always say that because I use the word potty. They're like, oh, you're such a little girl. He's
I'm like, girl,
that's
first
cool.
of all, who wants to be talking about going to the potty when you eat it?
Okay.
And he's like, I'm kind of a little kid too, because I didn't try an orange until I was 17.
No, but did you guys catch him? He was like, oh, that was funny. When really he's like, bitch, shut up, I'm eating, you're disgusting.
No, he was not saying
I thought that he seemed ignorant.
He's thinking it in his head. I would have thought that.
But to me, they're perfect because they both remind me of big babies.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like, oh, damn, girl, you done gone in the real world and found you. She could be the one real worlder that just.
Exactly.
They just done found love.
Like, they're not going to have real fights. It's going to be like, why did you say I love you like that? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I didn't find an issue with it. And, you know, like, they're laying on the couch afterwards. He's like, you look sexy. And she's like,
low key, for a quick second, didn't you kind of think it might have gone?
I thought it was like, left. I was like, okay, let me quit.
Nah, we have to remember who we were dealing with.
Right.
But all right, you know what? I ain't gonna hate on her. Hand clap for Jessica again.
I'll give her a clap.
Only because she looked so damn good that night. That dress with those shoes, except, honey, you got to keep them on.
But yeah, you did that. Yeah, never take off your shoes.
You can take them off.
Ratchet.
She did look good.
Okay, that's like third date material. Maybe take off your shoes. Your first date with somebody, I don't care about those blisters.
Ratchet.
You got to keep them on, girl. You got to keep them on.
Well, another scene that I think Jessica looked good was the wakeboarding scene. Where she was in her,
real quick.
She was in her little pink bathing suit, and she was sitting on her knees, and just her ass shot was like.
One for the curve, girls. I'm like, get it.
She could get Joy a run for her money. I was like, good thing Joy ain't there.
Okay.
She'd been
Bye,
real
Felicia.
Then we seen Jordan, king of wakeboarding, doing damn spins.
That was kind of cool. I'll give it to him.
Cool.
One-handed.
I gotta say, that is such a turn on for me when you see a guy do like sick, whatever it is, like a skiing, snowboarding, wakeboarding, like in their element, and he's so in his element in the water, and I was like,
Yeah, I'll take it.
And just the fact he can do it one-handed.
It's so unbelievable. And I've gone water skiing and wakeboarding. just getting up is so effing hard for me, and I'm light, so I pop right up. You know, the heavier you are, the harder it is to get up. And then the next day, if you're not good at it, you're in so much pain, you can't move.
You use muscles.
Hitting the water?
No, yes, hitting the water and over again, but pulling yourself up in strength like that, you're using muscles you never use. So you're in so much pain. I give Bird props for even trying that, because if you've never done it before, it's hard. Like, that is effing hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's why I don't do that.
Okay. So I keep it over here.
Yeah, so mad props to anybody who tried that.
Right.
all right, let's get into this pizza shop business situation. So the four of them, Marlon, Johnny, Jordan, and Avery, are working at the pizza shop. Manager seems really cool. The owner.
She was a little tip.
Even from the interview process, she seems really cool. I'd want to work there, but
Yeah, she's trying to get her FaceTime.
Okay.
well, that's true too. So they're sitting, and apparently that pizza place in Portland is now really famous
Really?
because of the Real World.
Exactly. That would be a good business tactic.
Yeah.
Y'all can all work here.
I think I feel about the title. It makes me sound like there's spit in my food, like
Yeah, I
pizza
don't like
schmizza.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like I feel like it was a bunch of potheads who were high one night, like,
Yo, bro.
let's name this place Pizza Schmizza.
That actually makes me like it better.
There you go.
Sounds really good though.
And I feel like it's open 24 hours.
Probably so.
All right, so they go in there, they're working all day. At the end of the day, it's kind of interesting to see the divide where Jordan's sitting
Yeah,
at the
that
bar.
was real abrupt. Not abrupt, but I just didn't see that coming.
Me either.
Oh, right.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, I thought at first they were just hanging out, chilling,
Yeah.
talking. Maybe Jordan was sitting at the bar, but then Johnny was talking left side out of his face.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm confused because I really like Johnny and Jordan, and I feel like they, even though they both have strong personalities, I feel like they would, instead of clashing, they'd be able to work together, but they just don't seem to. And Johnny actually phrased it well, that, in my opinion, for what a Boston guy is. Like, this is exactly, if I don't like what you say, I get in your face, and if I don't like what you say again, I swing.
Yes.
And if that's your mindset, which all of my friends from home, honestly, that is all my guy friends' mindset, if that's your mindset, you're not going to like Jordan.
No.
Because if it takes one thing to say, you're in their face, and then one more step and you're swinging, then you're swinging.
Right.
You know, like, so I think just because he's on the Real World, he feels like he has to hold back. It'd almost be better if he could just swing, because that's how guys kind of like get over things, you know? Like, you get in like a quick fist fight, and then it's like, bro, I love you, man.
Yeah, but my
not
thing
that
is like,
either.
why are you so sensitive about Jordan?
Why do you
Like,
even care? Like, what has he even done to you?
I think we're not seeing something, because
Yeah, I agree.
he doesn't seem like the irrational guy, and everybody isn't liking Jordan, except we like Jordan. So obviously we're not seeing something.
I don't know
Jordan,
how I feel about him.
I like Jordan. Jordan reminds me of my brother, and it's someone that you just have to understand who their personality is. Like,
Right.
look at who Jordan's friends were. Like,
Right.
you know,
And his dad.
Yeah.
Dad's up super hard on him. Like I said, I think he always feels like he has to prove something
Right.
to people.
I have a good friend like Jordan, and it is, like you're saying, it's a type of person, and you have to know how to deal with that type of person, and sometimes it takes more time than just a couple weeks in a house
Exactly.
to be able to learn that. So I do get that, but, you know, if you're going on this show, you need to realize that you're going to meet different types of people, so your mindset should already be prepared to be open.
Right.
And I feel like these people were not open to letting him in. Once one person didn't like him, it was like that was the house scapegoat. And even if he's not the one in the wrong, it's like, oh, it's Jordan again.
and the thing about it with, like, I feel like Marlon's kind of the middle person, but
Right.
you're not really a middle person. You're a flip flopper, because when they talk ish, you sitting right up in there like, yep. And then you sitting over there talking to Jordan like, oh, they doing it in the bathroom. Like, don't do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
to play devil's advocate, I like Marlon more every single week. I think he's really growing on me. Yeah, especially this week. I'm telling you, when he's talking about his job, he's like, I'm great. Everything's happy. I'm all happy. I think he really appreciates this experience.
I agree
And I
with that.
like
Yes.
and I like when people do that. I'm not saying like as my buddy in the house, but as in terms of somebody, like, I think he's really living this up. He really appreciates it and feels grateful, and I love that.
Yeah, I think because he came from that whole football and he was a guy and then all of a sudden he was nobody, I think this real world experience is going to help him get back to being whatever it is that he thinks
He thinks
should
it is
be.
cool. Yeah, exactly. And I'm different than that, but at the same time, I can appreciate that he at least finds value in this, as opposed to people who don't see what they have.
Joy.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, joy.
Right.
True that. So they're in there, they're talking about Jordan, and Jordan's sitting there, turns around, you know, very easily just, hey guys, if you're gonna do it to my face.
Right. I did like that he did that.
And
But
then,
were they? It didn't seem to me like they were talking about him.
Yeah, they
yeah, they
were.
were
The
there.
editing's weird, but they were talking about him.
Yeah, and,
Oh, I thought
and
they
it
were-
just is like, okay, if you're gonna talk about him, first of all, why are you doing that at your job?
Exactly.
They were sitting down the whole time. Or having sex in the bathroom. Like, I didn't see them. I saw them making pizza for like 2 minutes.
Well, this was
Yeah.
after. I mean,
After they got
I don't
off
want to
work.
sit there and watch them deliver give pizza. out.
Exactly.
So after that, they sat down and then spent the $20 that they got
Okay.
at your job.
At the job.
When you could have went to the store for $20, bought a bottle.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyways, beyond that, and I don't know, and then nobody else is sitting there, like Avery's head's down, like
how did that
why
even happen?
are you talking? Like, I don't know.
Like, what would even happen for them to separate like that? You know what I mean? Was he sitting over there before, and then something was said, and he just got up? Like, I didn't even get that.
Because the boss said that Avery said, they get mad because I'm right a lot. Jordan said that in response because apparently, like, Avery was talking ish to the boss, whoever she is.
Oh, right.
And then the boss called it out, and then he was like, they get mad because I'm right a lot, and then walked over to the bar.
But I would get mad too because why are you selling
our boss
stuff in the house to our boss?
It seems to me like Jordan has actually worked his butt off in his life, so he understands that this is a job.
Yep.
And that he has to work, and the other people don't take it seriously because they're like, whatever, we're in the real world. I'm not gonna get fired.
Right.
So they just, but he actually values like work, so he is like, why would you be talking to our boss and saying bad things about me? That doesn't make sense. Why would you be having sex in the bathroom? This is your job. Like, he really values work. So he's going to work his butt off because of the way he's raised.
Jordan also reminds me of again, like my brother. He's the type of person you have to sit there and when he's always going to look for someone doing something wrong. It's just his personality. And you have to be quick enough and strong enough to, when he does something, instead of getting mad, commenting on it, turning it into a joke. Because I don't know, I feel like when the way Bird takes it so sensitive.
You cannot do that with a person like Jordan. You cannot take everything personally because you will get an attitude.
It's adding fuel to the fire.
Exactly. So talking about fire, Johnny was sitting there scratching. He had a little itch and burn because he was shaving his little pubicles the other day. And then Avery, girl, I can't with
right? Out of character. I'm shocked that they even did that.
She's like, well, I don't need to shave my because mine's bald. Like.
And then you see that little look in Johnny's face. It was like, oh,
it was a weird thing to even say because, like, most of my friends, like, I just think that's like kind of a given, you know. Some people, I guess, but if you're just with your boyfriend, you're trying to be sexy, maybe say something about your panties or whatever. But like, you're at your place and you're like, I'm bald. Like, obviously he already knows that.
Right. So that morning he knew that.
Right. So you're telling somebody else, and like,
and Marlon don't even really care because he's not worried about that anyway.
Right. Exactly.
So
now you just got Marlon sitting there trying to picture your bald eagle, like.
Or Johnny's bald eagle. Okay.
That's a bald toucan.
All right.
All right, so Johnny gets up and goes. The Fruit Loops were in the bathroom, apparently.
Apparently.
Because Johnny went in there and everyone was like, I know what he's
thinking.
Doing. Yeah.
She undercover. She is she's
girl, she is not undercover.
Okay.
She is, hello, I am here, and where is the dick?
Again, you guys are being bitches because.
Why?
Oh my God, why?
Here's why. Because you guys are all like, look at that slut going in the bathroom.
We didn't say no slut. We didn't say no slut.
Yeah, you didn't. I'm putting words in your mouth, but you guys are all shocked. I gotta say, I have been a victim of circumstance too.
Victim. We gotta go. Thank you for tuning in.
I've not been a victim, but okay, I've gone to my boyfriend's place of work and gone and took him in the bathroom and
Get it, girl.
Yeah, that's the response. I'm like, girl, you don't do it at your own place of work.
I was just gonna say, you know what?
There's no
If it was,
that's why I went to his place of work.
I wouldn't even done it. No.
No, you know what?
See, I don't like public restrooms in general.
Well, you make him sit on the seat.
Oh, see, there's no time. I'm not gonna be touching none of those walls. I'm not gonna be touching any of those handles.
You ain't got no sanitizer.
But low-key, I'm the person when I go
wash your hands first.
You just can't be bothered.
I can't because when I go in the bathroom, I'm the person that I take a napkin and I open the door.
Open the door.
That person.
And if the napkin misses the trash can,
well, bye, Felicia.
And I even be clocking people who don't wash their hands, so I could not. That's.
And you do that
You go
gymnastics
home and you shower. You guys are all playing the game like you're so clean.
I'm not. I mean, like, no.
I mean, I'm all for public sex if that's what you want, but not at your place of work and
Not at your place of work.
And not a dirty bathroom.
The pizza
like.
schmeatza.
And then you going back to work, like she walked right to the back, like, what are you about to touch? I hope it ain't my pizza.
I'm about that clean life. That nice clean room. That nice little.
Yeah.
At least we won't be finding no pubic hairs.
The funniest part.
They shave.
Okay. All right.
The funniest part, they walk out and Johnny turns to Avery and goes, "Can you get fired for that?"
She's like,
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what were you doing at Hooters?
I know. Okay.
A little extra.
That you were that quick.
With
She was
that
like,
extra high needs out. Okay.
She was having a good time. She's young. She's fun. I like them.
I do like them.
I do like
That's
them.
They
cute.
should have done it like when they was walking down a park. Oh shoot, there's a bathroom.
Okay,
Let's go in there.
not at work.
Not at work.
Or going to the yogurt
Okay, I agree with
stand.
that. First day at work, too much. Maybe at
Yeah.
work, a month in, late night, managers
Yeah.
are gone.
Yeah. You
First day, too much.
You could have easily waited till you got home.
And somebody else would have normally got fired, but Peaches Meats are trying to get on TV. So.
Pizza Shmisa owner, this girl talking about, can I pinky? Like, do you know where his hand
Let me
was?
kiss your dirty hand.
Right. I can't.
Nasty.
Goes back to
But-
washing the hand.
Okay.
Whatever. So they're in love. They love each other. They go
They're
home.
boyfriend, girlfriend status.
They officially.
yeah.
I mean, at this point, if you done
Yeah.
screwed your roommate at your place of work, you better be going
better be
back.
right.
You better be my girlfriend.
Okay.
Right.
All right, so they get home. Jessica's like freaking out because Tyler's there, and then they're all Bird's freaking out because she found out they had sex
They
at
had
work.
sex in the bathroom.
Well, I mean, my day wasn't good. I didn't have sex in my bathroom.
Exactly.
It's
My
that,
boyfriend wasn't here.
it's that, and just thinking about Bird, the epitome of why I have an issue with Bird
God, I
is
have
when you're
issue with
when
her.
you're effing wakeboarding and you're putting on lipstick.
I mean,
Honey, let it
really.
go.
That ain't gonna help
let
nothing, girl.
it go. It's that, and like we were saying, like throwing out. Oh, I didn't have sex. If you want to say that you know that we had sex, like then just say, I heard you guys had sex.
Right.
That wasn't. Like she clearly wanted it to be known that she knew. So just phrase it in like a fun way. Don't be like
She got a problem with everything.
Right, and make it about
She
yourself.
really does.
Nobody thought you had sex with your boyfriend.
She
in the
even has a
bathroom.
problem with her own name that she going by Bird.
Exactly. It's like Anastasia, whatever her name is.
I like
Call
that
me
she-
Bird. Not-
I don't
poor
like when people do
boyfriend.
that. They get on TV and they try to put this little halo on their head, and she probably the biggest
Ooh,
freak.
She
Okay?
probably is. She be up in that yogurt stand
don't wanna
doing some
know.
freaky
Ooh,
things.
I know.
Them
Totally.
come.
So
Yeah, but you guys have a problem if you're too freaky. You have a problem if you're not freaky enough.
Yeah, there's a
middle ground.
There's a
Yeah.
huge.
There is a
Wait, hold up. There
middle.
is a giant middle ground
And
between
the
those
new
two
roommate
things.
coming in is a whole type of freaky that I do not approve of.
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
exactly.
I'm with you on that one.
Well, let's talk about her because she calls the house. Jessica's super excited. Oh my God! Someone else got some accent.
Ooh, I
Oh
just
my
wanna
God,
throw
is the
her.
new roommate on the phone,
Hi
guys?
guys, I'm Naya. How is everybody over there?
That sounds like she had
I
a
was like,
accent.
this
Can I talk to everybody? Is that okay with you guys?
Now,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through all this real quick, and I want everyone listening to listen closely
Okay.
because we're gonna come back to this episode 7. All right?
Are we getting some quotes?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Naya, 23, says, my best talent is that I'm a great liar. So already, your first introduction to everybody is
Shoot.
you're lying. You told me
Exactly.
you're white, Cherokee, which whatever could be jokingly, but you're already lying.
Already lying.
Then she goes on to say, two things in life I love is a huge dick and food.
Okay.
Hold me back.
Now, I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe she was like a little feisty at that part of the question. But then she goes on to say, I want my boobs done. Tired of putting panties
Socks.
and socks in my bra. Like,
Tissue.
have y'all ever done that?
No.
I mean, do you think that I've ever done that,
Well,
Jesse?
I know, Roxy, you
I
got
know
enough
you're
to
not
share
doing that.
to damn third
know.
world
I,
nation.
I like my small, nice little.
but
Hi.
okay.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie. In like 8th grade, I did a little something like that.
All right, but no, yeah,
No.
I mean, when you're
Yeah,
younger.
it's
adult.
normal, yeah.
And as an adult, can you purchase like a padded bra
Yeah, they-
or
yeah.
like
Victoria's
cutlet?
Secret does the wonders.
Exactly.
Like, girl, you stuffing panties
How
in
old
your
is she? 23. She know what VS is. Get over it. Bye, Felicia.
and she calls herself a model. So, girl,
Why?
Bye.
apparently she is a
For
model.
what?
And drugs in it.
Please let me know
Wait,
where.
there's more quotes.
So then she says, I don't mind dating 6 men at a time. And she didn't even use the word date. I don't know what word she
Yeah.
used, but it was less than
Play
date.
or something.
Right. And then she goes on to say, my quote for most girls is, girl, take your panties off and take a shot of whatever and get
Patron.
over it.
Patron and shut the hell up.
Right. Now,
Girl.
I mean, to me, that girl, you really belong on Bad Girls Club.
She does
You do.
belong. She's on the wrong show.
But the Bad
She
Girls
would be
Club
the next,
girls own it. They're like, we're bad. This girl's like, I'm pretending to be Southern and then I'm really bad. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really classy and, you know, obviously,
no,
if you,
she knows she's bad.
we know things because we went to whatever. But if you just Google the girl, you know she wrote a book, and this book is called "How to Find, Date, and Keep a Professional Athlete."
Wait,
And where's
is that
her
it, or is it how to date a football player
No, it's find,
and
date,
get money or something
how
like
to
that?
find, date, and hold on to a professional athlete.
Like thirsty.
And where is hers? I mean,
Well,
She said she's had many.
yeah. So we'll see.
did she keep him?
Well, she ain't gonna have none now.
I'm not reading that book.
I'm just saying, then don't call yourself like.
Well, no, and so the point
You
is
know.
that she gets frantic when people call her a whore or a slut or something like that, and it's like, well, girl, when the first thing, literally the first thing comes, I had this issue with one of the girls on Bad Girls last season. When the first, don't get mad at people for calling you a slut. When the first thing you say is, I love a huge dick. And food. I mean, at least maybe if food was first.
Okay,
but
exactly.
the first thing out is a huge dick.
I hate when people don't own that.
And you wrote a book about trying to sleep with an NFL player. Like,
I much prefer when girls own their slutism, because I have a girlfriend and she's
Yeah.
a big hoe and she just owns it, and I respect that more. So that I'm an angel, I don't sleep on the first date. It's like, but you do though. Okay, so
Exactly. If you want to say things like that, then say them and stand by them.
Yes.
Just do it. You know, if you want to be like, I fuck like a dude, then do that.
yeah.
right.
And don't give an F what everybody else says.
Fuck like a dude.
You know what I mean?
Like you don't care, you just keep them running
Okay,
in, keep
you
them
just
running
like,
in,
okay.
one after the other.
You do it like a dude.
yeah, you do it like a dude.
Like that Jessie J song.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right, and on that note, let's head into predictions.
Oh yeah.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Get it,
What's
get
this?
it. Hey, at AfterBuzz.
It's we're doing the AfterBuzz step team. All right, so what do you guys think about Nia? I mean, are we excited for her? Where are we
yes.
going?
I mean, she's definitely going to bring some life.
She's gonna give the cast a laugh.
Oh yes,
I
right.
tried to bring it life. That's everything. No, I think she's definitely, we need her on the show.
Yes.
And although we can't really say too much, I know you bugged out when you saw her making out with Jordan.
Yes, I
Oh yeah,
did.
there's more to come.
Girl, wait till you see the
And
tour.
I don't think I'm going to like her, but she's definitely going to bring some energy into the house.
Which I'm always
Fire
thankful
it
for.
up.
That's I
I
mean,
agree.
I'm all for hating someone but loving them at the same time.
Exactly.
She has something to prove because she's late to the show. So here she comes, guns a-blazing.
I'm surprised I didn't put her on already. I'm like,
Well, it's kind of interesting because I wonder if it was actually a ploy to do this because here you have a house of just, if you think about, everyone's kind of the same. Like they're all just like happy
Yes.
campers.
Frat house.
And like, you know, all of them could be like outside of that situation and be a different type of personality. It just takes that one person to come in
yeah, she about
and
to
pull it
spice
out.
it up.
Question: do you guys think it's possible that Joy went into this and said, "Guys, I can only tape for 1 month, and then
No.
I have to do this," and then they played it off like this was up, and they always knew Nia was coming in?
No.
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 You don't think so?
They
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
even have her come on there.
Yeah.
Like she didn't bring anything to the table for MTV to be like,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
anything,
totally.
they
Please
probably-
stay a month.
If anything, they were probably like, "Can you leave? Can you do something to get going?"
Or Nia was like, "I can't start until this date," so they had like a filler or something.
No.
I mean, I'm just wondering why wouldn't they have cast her? They didn't know that Joy was going to drop.
That's true.
Thank
I mean,
God
you never
she
know.
did though.
Yeah.
But when we get them on the show, well, that is definitely a question we need to ask.
Yeah.
And until next week, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit us up on AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can holla at me on Twitter at DJ Jesse J.
Holla. And my Twitter and Instagram at sensei_DRC. They didn't hear me. Can I repeat it
Go
again?
ahead, girl. DJ Jesse
At
J.
You know what? You know where to find me.
Sensei_DRC.
where to find me.
That's SINSE_DRC.
He loves
Hey,
me.
and you can find me at Drea Renee _N. Hey, hey.
At Roxy Striar.
So, and rocking the booth with us tonight was.
Thanks, Ivy.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From
Felicia.
executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Bye, Felicia.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.